Hello everybody and welcome to a new series. This is Smash. Yeah, it's mainly for fun. Sunday Funday Sunday. Anyway, in this episode, kick things off by not being very fun. We're gonna try out a new DLC character. I'm gonna tell you how to be okay with this guy, alright? You know? Just go to solo, head to training. This is gonna be really amateuristic. And who knows, this will probably be terrible. Maybe I'll try and edit this video. That'll be fun. We're gonna try out Roy. Not this Roy though. Not that Roy. This Roy. So let's head there. Okay. So we're gonna head to the Miiverse stage, because I'm genuinely interested in what's gonna be here. Okay, so here you can see we're on the Miiverse stage. So first, forgot to put on my tag for my controls. I'm sorry, that's terrible. I'm not gonna edit that out though, because you know. Okay, here we go. Actually to the Miiverse stage. Good, I like it. Can't have anything without it. Can't have anything without it. Okay, so here we go. So first, I'm gonna add something in here. The basics. And then maybe there'll be a clever little thing, you know, I'll try. Okay, so now at the basics, we're gonna go over the general things that make Roy, Roy. First of all, he's like a Mars clone, but not as much as Lucina, because Lucina is not bad, right? Lucina's a complete clone. Roy got Luigi. He's got some similar attacks, so you know, let's go over his moveset first. Okay. So you got your jab, which is a pretty quick move, you know, it's got decent range, can stop attacks. You got his forward tilt, another pretty decently ranged move. You got down tilt, which is the exact same as Mars, but it's still good. You got up tilt, which is, again, pretty decent move, gets good anti-air. Yeah, so that's your ground options, really. He's pretty good so far, you know. Also, his sweet spot is on the hilt of his blade, rather than the tip, so it's easier to sweet spot. Anyway, for his smashes, you've got his side smash, his up smash, which carries people, that's another side smash, and his down smash. So we're gonna show all these moves out. In a sour spot, let's check this. 7%. It's not fun, but if you get the sweet spot, it's 7%. Okay. Neat. So here you can see forward tilt, 12%. With the sweet spot. I'm only gonna be showing the sweet spot really, because it seems like that's all that happens with Roy. Is your down tilt, you get a nice 11% sweet spot, you know, pretty good. Your up tilt, you get 12. Combos into itself actually. Going some up airs. You know. So as you can see, Roy can do some pretty crazy stuff pretty early on in the match. Here's a fully charged forward smash. 28%. So that's not bad. Okay, come on, Rob. Get back here. For your down smash, 16. Pretty good, you know, not bad. But your best option is the up smash, which carries them up, as the smash would imply. So here are your B moves. You have your side B, which like any other character, or like any other Mars of them, they do that. You can mix some stuff, you can, you know. So one of the best ones that seems is forward, forward, up, forward. So forward, forward, up, forward. There you go. Let's try it out. Forward, forward, no. Rob, die. Okay. Okay, here we go. Forward, no. Blocks. Only is kill. Okay, get down. Okay, so forward, forward, up. Forward, forward, up, forward. There. See, that still does a decent amount of damage. Okay, come on, Rob. You got this. Now for his neutral B, it's this. It has basically no cooldown in the air. You can do 2 and still recover. So, it's a pretty good punishing move. Fun, interesting fact, he's at 0 right now, but if you charge it all the way, that still kills. A solid 50%. So yeah, you can throw those out kind of at random for the most part, and it has barely any end lag. It's got a good hitbox too. For your up B, why, no, I don't want to eat that booty. No. Okay. Well, for, you know, let's go over your down B. Simple counter. Not much else to go about it. Up B drags up, but one thing that may also be useful to know for recovering is you might be needing some horizontal recovery and you're good on vertical. You can hold sideways as you do it to go more, like, if you see I go all the way up here, but if I hold sideways as I do it, it brings me up that far to the side. So, it's a pretty useful tip to know. We're gonna go over his aerials now, which is still part of the movement thing, or the basics and attacks, so you know, I don't have to edit anything else. So, basically, these are your aerials. You got your neutral air. It's pretty good, you know. It's good coverage. You got your forward air, which is surprisingly strong. You know, let's test it out. Okay, Rob. Whoa. Why? As you can see, the forward air, it gets decent knockback, and it can actually kill it around 80% if you get the sweet spot. I'm not gonna go over that for too long, but in general, forward air is good. Up air is also pretty good. It has low end lag. It's got some okay end lag, but you can juggle people with it, and it works. So go for that a lot. It definitely helps, and you can. Roy's pretty good juggling, actually, just in general. His down air is now much like Ike's, where if you do it, you will do a downwards thrust instead. And it's useful because it makes it easier to spike. You can tell that you're going to spike if you do it. Let's try it on, yeah, 15%, so you can also combo out of it, depending on what you do. Okay. Oh, $9.99. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you got your neutral air, which can do a lot. You can chase people with it, and that's one of the best ways to use it, because you can just keep going out there, and then your recovery is good enough to let you continue on. Run over out there. Back air is pretty good. It's a lot like Mars. It does the same thing, really. So, don't be afraid to use that. Good kill move. Okay. And then we got our grabs. So, pummel, it's okay. Could be better. Grab, down throw is pretty good into basically anything. Like, you could forward tilt. You can even down tilt. Okay, that was interesting. Come on, Rob, get down. Rob, get down. Okay. You can do down throw into up tilt. You can do down throw into up smash even. For the most part, it combos into anything, but my personal favorite is down throw into up B. And that works for a really long time, and a lot of players don't immediately expect it. So that's generally your options. Down throw, forward throw, not that great. It's pretty underwhelming actually. Back throw is completely underwhelming, and up throw I can see getting a few things off of it. Now, here we go for the even better things. I had time to use my editing magic and say that this is the time for combos. Okay, so as I just said, and you probably saw on something decently flashy, I don't know, I may have been lazy. Certainly possible. Okay, so for Roy, one of your bread and butter is gonna be jab in, at low percents at least, be jab into forward tilts. It's good, solid 20%, oh, good solid 20%. You can, no, okay. You can even do jab into forward smash sometimes. It's just, you gotta be a bit quick, you know? You can a lot of times juggle people with your neutral airs, as it was said before. You can chase people. It helps. It's just, you know, I'm not good at the game, so you can chase people off stage. It doesn't do you that bad. Jab can also be followed up by down tilt. Jab can... no, that's not jab. Jab can also... might be able to go to up tilt depending on where you are. You know, just that. Out of a down air, you got a few options. But what you're mainly going to be doing is stuff out of your down throw. You can chase people with it. A lot of people suggest doing chains of neutral airs. Early percents, I would consider up being the better way to go, and then chasing people off stage. Roy's got a really good way at just doing all that kind of stuff. Especially with, a lot of his combos are going to come to you naturally as you're reacting to people, but, you know, some good things to know. Any of these really work at any point. You could probably combo into them, you know. Guys. Yeah, I know it's really amateuristic, but you know, I feel like you can definitely chase people around, make sure they don't get back on stage. Roy's got pretty good edge guarding abilities actually, because you can drop one of these. A lot of his techniques involve just going in for the kill really quickly. You can get really early kills with this character, except your recovery's garbage. At least in comparison to Mars. But I mean, in general, he'll kill pretty early. He's faster, I feel like. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but he feels faster. In general, he's just good, you know? Probably ended that combo thing a while ago. This is officially the wrapping up point with the techniques and stuff. So basically with Roy, your big focuses are your down tilt, just like Marth, jab into forward tilt, up tilt's gonna be good for anti-air, your down throw is gonna be perfect for doing almost anything. Remember to use your neutral air all the time for chasing. Forward air will be good, back air will be good. Really all of Roy's aerials are good, and you can go for a pretty good spike too. His B moves are all really good as well. His counter will be good for reads, his up B can be good for comboing and for recovering, since Roy can still angle it like I said before. And his neutral B has basically no end lag, so you can just throw it out and die. But mainly throw it out, so you know, just throw out some up, just throw out some Bs, you know, throw out some Bs. All in all, I'd say Roy is a character who's definitely higher up on the tier list, and even though he's only been out a few days, I feel like we can already tell he's better than Marth and Lucina. Because, well, Lucina's just a worse Marth, let's not kid ourselves here. But Roy's got the power and the speed to back up his feats. His sweet spots are much easier to land, so it actually encourages you with the nerfs on all three characters' range. Because, you know, Marth got totally nerfed in range in this game, to encourage going in for the sweet spot, which Roy can do. And even attacks like his dash attack can do 13% and be relatively safe, for the most part. So yeah, he's definitely got speed and power to back him up. His new design is fantastic, so you know, if you're gonna be playing any human character who's gonna be Fire Emblem or Sword guy, then, you know, you could go for Ike, but at the same time, you've just got this glorious man. This glorious man. But yeah, honestly, I would say Roy's definitely up there, and I really think that people are gonna find out how to use him super crazy. And I know this wasn't much of a real tutorial, since, you know, I basically just went over his moves and some basic strings. But honestly, the problem with Smash tutorials is that it's kind of hard to give a complete tutorial without basically being like, these are the things you should do, because you don't have guaranteed follow-ups that are longer than a few hits, and most of it is just reacting to how your opponent does things and getting good reads. So ultimately, I would say Roy's definitely a good character, and I hope that this may have helped you out on your escapades about learning how to play Roy in Smash for Wii U. As always, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe for more content. I hope you enjoyed the Sunday Funday. Hopefully you'll enjoy what we have next week, and, you know, it'll just go pretty great.